What's going on, guys? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. EA and DICE just changed Battlefield 6's Portal, and I don't really know how to feel about it. See, a couple days ago, I made a video talking about the XP farm problem in Battlefield 6's Portal, where all these XP farms were taking over necessary server space from players that wanted to create custom experiences for their community or for the entire Battlefield community. It seemed a little unfair. Like, why is it that we're catering to XP farms when we should be catering to community-driven experiences? But I might have been wrong here. Because even though I don't really understand the XP farm thing that players are doing, there's a lot of players that bought Battlefield 6 solely to do that. Solely to play against bots, to grind the challenges, to grind the game so they could unlock everything really, really fast. Don't know why that's appealing, but that's what some people did. But here's the thing. Battlefield 6 marketed their portal as a place where you could play how you wanted. You could have a server, and you could play against bots and earn full XP. And now they've changed that, with a lot of these XP farms no longer awarding Mastery XP or Challenge completion. Sounds like a bait and switch to me. And even though I don't agree with the whole idea of XP farming, Battlefield 6 literally marketed their portal in that way, to allow XP farming to exist. It's their fault that they didn't allocate enough server space to take into account all the people that wanted to do XP farming and for people that wanted to create their own experiences. They've created the issue themselves, and personally, I don't think the solution is to now nerf XP. That doesn't create a win for anyone. This is the exact same scenario that happened in 2042, I've been told. Now, I'm no 2042 aficionado, but yeah, like, they did this exact same thing before. And they said they wouldn't this time. And here we are now doing the exact same thing, instead of realizing that maybe the solution is to allow bot farming to be a localized server or allow bot farming to be its own thing. Like, I don't know, but maybe you get more servers, EA. Maybe you let players buy their own servers instead. I don't know, but there should be more allocated for this experience to be available to everybody the way that you told us it would be. And that's where I'm going to put my foot down. I'm not going to sit here and try to support XP farming. I think it's stupid. I think it's silly. But you were told it was going to happen. You were told that the game was going to give you that option, and they're removing it. I don't think that's fair. And I think this is a major misstep. Honestly, because what? They're going to take it away in other aspects next? Like, what if they told you that campaign would let you complete certain challenges for multiplayer? And then they realized that a lot of people were completing really hard multiplayer challenges in campaign, so they took that feature away. Would you not feel kind of cheated? Because that's how this feels. If their plan was just to remove it in a few weeks anyways, they should never have started it in the first place. Like, they should never have dangled that carrot in front of this community. They should have just said, no, we're not going to have XP farms in Battlefield 6's Portal. If you want to play against bots, we have a localized server that you don't earn XP in. Simple as that. That would have been a very easy way to nip this in the bud. But now what you have is you have an upset sector of your community. Like, there are people who bought Battlefield 6 solely for the purpose of XP farming, and now they don't have that available to them. And what, do you think that they're just going to play the regular game? No, they never bought this game with the intention to play it against other players. A very weird thing to do, but still, they were promised this thing, and now you've taken it away. Do you think that these people are going to trust you ever again? Do you think they're ever going to come back as loyal customers? Do you think they're going to buy your battle pass? Do you think they're going to support you financially in any way? Of course not. This is not how you get in the good graces of people in this community, and unfortunately, I really think that they've misstepped here. They've made a mistake. And unfortunately, I think this is one of those times where it's going to be an overall negative for the community, because look at the portal. They slashed XP earn rates, but it's not like the portal's improved. It's not like the portal's become this space where we've had a bunch of community-driven experiences now. It's not what it's become. It's still not what I think it should be. And that's kind of problematic, especially considering the fact that they have a bunch of these like jet and helicopter flying servers. Like, why isn't that just something that they offer in a local space? Like, why can't you just practice jet and helicopter flying in a private match on a local server that you host? That sort of bothers me, that they're using server space on their portal for something they could offer locally for you to do. Like, not sure why they don't have just more local servers in general. Like, it seems to be a real oversight and something that they should try to change and add to the game. Again, it's never going to please the people that bought the game for XP farming, but it could please me, because instead of me trying to figure out which portal experience offers the best jet flying experience, I could just create my own locally and practice there. Because I'll tell you this, I might be the worst helicopter and jet pilot ever, because I don't even know what the controls are, because I never have practice. And I think that that's something that Battlefield 6 should just like offer. Give you like a vehicle 101 tutorial just on how to use everything. But anyways, that's really not that big of a deal. I just wanted to voice that side of it. Overall, I'm not here to say that those who XP farmed are in the wrong here. I don't have to agree with your decision for me to stand up beside you and say, I don't think it's fair that EA and DICE bait and switched you. And I think that's really the takeaway here, is that EA and DICE bait and switched this community with the portal. That's simple. And I don't think that we should ever celebrate that. People are celebrating that they've nerfed the XP earn rate. I guarantee you the portal's not a better experience today than it was yesterday. It's not like the XP farms was the sole issue with the portal. It was one of the problems, but now you just have a pissed off section of the community, which is not what you wanted either. So it's really put them in a lose-lose situation. And really the only way out of it is for them to find a way to expand server capacity, or allow players to buy their own servers or rent their own servers so that they can have the experiences they want. That's sort of where I'm at right now, but I don't fully grasp everything. So if I got anything wrong, you can let me know in the comment section down below. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Are you somebody that agrees with the decision? Do you disagree with the decision? Do you feel like this is a major step back for Battlefield 6? Or do you think it's a step forward? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.